So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was the main event. It was the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins versus Damien Priest one-on-one. And yeah, Damien Priest don't got nobody at ringside. So yeah, we get to the match, and this match, it was a pretty good match. It was going back and forth and everything between Seth Rollins and Damien Priest. Priest was taking control of this match a lot of times with Seth, and Seth was doing the same, both of them going at it and stuff. Seth, at one point, Damien Priest was taking control, mocking Seth and everything, up until Seth hits a pedigree onto Damien Priest. He pinned Priest. 1, 2, Priest barely kicking out at 2. Priest at one point hit South of Heaven onto Seth Rollins, and he almost got the 3 count, but Seth barely kicking out at 2 as well. And then we see, before that actually happened, we see we see Seth Rollins actually grab Damien Priest and powerbombed him into the barricade and stuff, laying him out. And then when he tosses Damien Priest back into the ring, we see Finn Balor coming up, but then he gets caught with a super kick when he jumped off the barricade by Seth Rollins, getting laid out. And then that's when Seth got back into the ring. He got hit with South of Heaven, and then that's when the pinfall happened. But yeah, Seth kicked out at 2. Damien Priest looking at Finn Balor like, why the hell are you here? Like, I told you to stay backstage, pretty much. That's what Damien Priest was giving Finn Balor that look and just saying, like, why are you here? I told you I was going to do it all alone. And then Priest turns around, he gets super kicked and stuff by Seth Rollins, and then Seth hits the curb stomp onto Damien Priest, and then he pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Seth Rollins defeated Damien Priest tonight on Monday Night Raw in the main event, and he has retained the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match, but then after the match ended, after Seth Rollins starts celebrating and stuff, he turns around, Finn Balor's right there, and him and Finn Balor standing face to face. So yeah, looks like we're going to probably get Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor at Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. But yeah, that's what happened there. It was a pretty good match though between Seth Rollins and Damien Priest. Eventually we're going to get Judgment Day breaking up, probably Damien Priest versus Finn Balor at SummerSlam. That's what I'm probably taking a guess at. But yeah, like I said, it was still a pretty good main event between Seth Rollins and Damien Priest. Really good one. I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a good one. But match of the night for me is probably Gunther versus Kevin Owens. That match was a freaking banger. This match was as well, and there was a few matches that was still pretty good. Like, there was some stuff that was good on Raw. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Tonight's episode, Monday Night Raw, I'll give it 8 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty good show. But yeah, that has been my WWE Monday Night Raw reviews. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. I'll be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later for this Friday's Friday Night SmackDown reviews and this Wednesday's AEW Dynamite reviews. See you guys later. Until then.